item Dota. Let's try that. Create a neutral item tier Dota list. Oh, there we go. Almost, at least. Why is Arcane Ring here too? What is this shit? Where are the rest ones? Dota 2 tier list? Is this the one? The fuck? I got baited. This is the most scuffed fucking shit ever. Eventually I'm gonna get a virus when I click these things, you know that, right, chat? And you're gonna see my computer explode live. Look at the chat. Okay, Stokely linked it. Thank you, Stokely. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Alright, let's exclude all tier 5 items, because fuck those, right? No tier 5 items. Who cares about those? They're all kind of random anyways. And we're only gonna do it tier 1 to 4. And we have to be serious about this, alright, chat? No tier 5 items. Okay. They're really weird. Alright, let's get those out of the way. Alright, Broom Handle. Let's start with Broom Handle. I think Broom Handle is either A or B. I'm gonna put it B for now, because I think there are a couple better ones, but it's very good. In general. So, yeah, okay, the trigger warning for the chat. I'm gonna take an average of all games. So let's say some games you won't have good use for certain items, and some games they're gonna be amazing. For instance, Repair Kit, sometimes it's an S tier because you really need a fucking Repair Kit. Some games it's a D because you're ahead and you don't want it, okay? So the trigger warning is I'm gonna probably make a compromise between all the good and the great games and put it somewhere in the middle of those, so you know what I mean? So before you start shaking and being upset, I'm just warning you guys, alright? Let's get this shit out of the way. This fucking poop item, I mean, if there was a tier below, I would put it there, alright? I don't fucking care what anybody says. It's down there, and it's down there for good. Alright, boys? This is a cursed item. Okay. Let's go to the next one here. I don't ever want to fucking see this item in Dota again. It's the worst fucking shit in the world. No matter anything, nothing. No scenario. I refuse to believe that there's a tier 2 item that exists that robs you of a chance of getting a better one, and doesn't give you anything positive, which you could have had from a tier 1 item, okay? Why is it so bad? It's cursed, guys. It's cursed. Alright, next one. Dragon Scale. I would say it's an average item. I'm not gonna say it's great. Just put it in the middle for now. We might change these a little bit later, but I feel like it's averageness, pretty much. Now, Faded Brooch is great. I don't think it's the best tier 1 item, but it's one of the best for sure. That's for sure. And let's see, what other tier 1 items are there? Jelly, I think Jelly is probably the best tier 1 item you can get most games. It's very, very good. We might bump this up later, but this is very good to get. Aquila, wait, let's do tier 1 items, one by one. I think Shovel is also S tier now, especially with the changes and stuff. The TP gold increasing. It's just a very good item, still gives 100 health. Yeah, it's a good one. Mesa Shusei, thanks for 14 months, man. S for Shovel, boys. Easy. Let's see, next one. Iron Talon. Iron Talon, I actually think it might be A tier. It's that good in a game. It's a very, very good item now. It's 15 attack speed, 2 armor, and an active. Like, it's leaps and bounds ahead of Philosopher's Stone. That's a tier 2 item. So I think it's a A tier item, if I had to put it there. I think it's very, very good. I changed my mind about this. I thought it was like a below average or average one. I actually think it's really good. I think it's a A tier item now. It's a very good item. Alright, what else do we have tier 1? Arcane Ring, I would say it's an average item. Not great, not bad. 10 int though. I don't think it's worthy A, but it's a good B tier item. What other tier 1s do we have, boys? Ocean Heart, I would say this is average / below average. I don't want to put too many here. I mean, it's not C tier. I mean, it's not that bad. It's worse than than these two, though, I'm pretty sure. We can put this one here, and we can put Ironwood Tree, because Ironwood Tree has a lot of different uses. Where is the tree? I can't see the tree. Am I blind? No tree, no tree, no tree. Mango tree, we have mango tree. There's the Ironwood Tree, I saw it. Now it changed positions because I pulled this out. Fuck, now I lost that one too. Our mango tree, I think is probably a C or B tier item. We'll put it at C because we don't want too many at B. Left, there it is. I think this one I guess is B because it has very many uses. You can put it for timber saw and stuff. I'm just considering whether or not I'd rather have a mango tree in a game or any of these 3 items, and I think not. It could potentially be an A item if you use it in a certain way, but I just don't think it's that good. Sometimes you just see it not being unused You're not seeing me used forever. I think. I told you guys, trigger warning. To trigger warning. I mean, guys, do you really want the mango tree rather than Arcane Ring? This or this? I mean, consider it. All these 3 items are good, right? They're always useful. They're always very useful. You use all of these items. Do you really want this one more dropped? I don't think so. Definitely. I mean, I could consider it being a C tier, a B tier, but that's about it. I mean, that's as far as it goes. Mango is 10 times better. You guys are Omega biased, that's all. Because you guys think mango tree 30 minutes into the game in the fountain, sitting there, pooping out mangoes that nobody picks up is useful. It's not, boys. Nobody fucking uses it. I think I'm gonna keep it at C. Okay. It's potentially very good, but I think the way it's being used, like overall, it's not that impactful. I'm not gonna change my mind. Keen Optic. Keen Optic is good. I don't know if it's B tier worthy though. Sometimes it is really good. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's A, sometimes it's B, sometimes it's C. So it can be, it's all depending on the game. But if I had to put an average, it would be A or B, B or C. It's 75 cast range with mana per second. I'm just thinking, how fast do you replace it? You replace it pretty fast with like any tier 2 item, so I don't think it's that good. It's tough though, it could be as B. Yeah, this one is hard. I'm just thinking about what's gonna have more impact. It's not a bad item, don't get me wrong. Mango for Storm Spirit. Alright guys, listen boys, you gotta get this straight through your head. In specific scenarios, there are times where this is the best item, okay? Better than any item. But we have to take an average of all the games. You can't say, but Mr. Sir, if I'm an intelligence hero and I'm a storm, I need a lot of mangoes, and I sit in fountain a lot because I'm 1k MMR, so I sit there and pick up mangoes, Mr. Sir. So in my storm game specifically, Mr. Sir, you know, and no, guys, this is not about your one game where you found a fucking mango tree, alright? This is about an average of all the games. Okay? That's all. Not one game. It's thousands of games. You have to put an average. The trigger warning was actually for myself, because I'm the one being triggered, you know? Alright, Portman Shield, I think it's a pretty solid B tier item. Not much to it, right? It's just, I would value it just as good as all these items pretty much. And it's honestly maybe even worse than most of these. I would say worse than Broom Handle at least. Worse than Arcane Ring on average, worse than this on average, but still good. And I'm not doing a carry player perspective, guys. I'm thinking about what's gonna have most impact in the game, okay? Like, would you rather have your carry being strong, or do you want your support to sit there with 35 less damage, taking a little bit of gold? Obviously, you want your carry to be strong in most games, right? So that's why items like this fucking trash can item is in the bottom, okay? It's not carry. I'm a little bit biased, but I'm not gonna be like, I'm trying to see what's gonna win us the game, you know? Like, for instance, Shovel is not a carry item. I think still think it's amazing. Okay, next one. But I mean, where am I? Am I at tier 2 items yet? No. No. Yes, I am. Aquila. Aquila, I think is. I used to think it was the best tier 2 item, but I think no, wait. I think Net is the best. It's either A or B, A or S, obviously, but I think Net is S because just the amount of utility you could have with this item, and it gives 6 stats, 2 mana regen. Aquila is similar stats, less mana regen, and aura, which is nice. But these both are very good. I'm just considering whether or not to bump this up later. We'll see. It kind of depends on what other tier 2 items we have. Net, I think, is the best tier 2 one at least. Let's see, what's the next one? Tier 2, tier 2. Imp Claw, on average, is very good. I would not put it B tier though, I think it's better than most tier 2 items. I think Essence Ring is probably the second S tier item instead. There's going to be these 2 on S, and these 2 on A. I think I'm pretty happy with that. I would say that these 2 are on average a little bit better than these 2, even though these 2 are better for carry players most of the time. These chests is like good every game. They're actually good like every game, these 2 items, for sure. Alright, Vambrace. Vambrace is very, very, very good. Because you can have it all games. It's good all games, man. Oh man, is this A tier, S tier as well? Am I putting 3 items up here? I have to distribute it a little bit later. It's so good. Like you can use it strength, you can use it int. It's always, you're always gonna use this, alright? On any hero. It's very, very good. All tier 2 and ARS tier. Tier 2 items are in general actually pretty good. Move Imp Claw down. I could do this, yeah. I mean, I think Imp Claw is worse than both of these, but Imp Claw is still very good, man. Like, if you get it on a TA, PL, Kunkka, they're S tier, right? But how often do you have those heroes? I'm not sure. It's close. Vambrace is better than Imp Claw on average, I think. No but sirring, guys. I think that's at least true, but we'll see if we get any more too. Grovebow is a good item. A lot of the time. I think it's a B tier item. I think it's a little bit underrated. I don't think it's C tier worthy. You can even use it on melee heroes because it's 15 attack speed and applies like a budget veil. I don't think it's bad at all. Apple. I used to think Apple was like a C tier item, but I definitely think it's a very good B tier item now. Like it's a good B tier item. It's a solid B tier item. Most games. Like some games it isn't being used, so it's one of the lower B tier items because sometimes it's not so good because you might have strength heroes and stuff. But if you don't have strength heroes on cores, I think it's a B tier item. No but sirs, guys. No. Not anymore. I will not accept it. We'll discuss later. I'll tell you guys, we can like vote whether or not this should go up or down or something, but that's about it. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Imp Claw and Dragon Scale being on the same. Yeah, these are all the same by the way. This is all B. There's a lot of items, boys. I need another fucking tier. Nah, I don't. It's okay. Okay, do I have any more tier 2 items? No. No more tier 2 items? Oh, Vampire Fangs. I don't know, this is hard. I don't want to put another on B. Is this worse than all of the other items in general? It's possible.
But Mr. Streamer sir, mangoes are delicious and nutritious. Mango trees can grow up to 40 meters and have been known to continue to give fruits for 300 years. They
That's
help
insane,
with
actually.
Digestion and boost immunity.
I didn't know
Also,
that.
they give 110 mana.
Night vision, that's true. Yeah. I mean, mango trees are cool in real life. In Dota, I don't know about that. Honestly, like, we have to just put something in C, right? We can't put everything in B. I'm gonna be average Andy then, I just can't. This is probably worse than all 4 of these items on average every game. But even though Vampire Fang, tier 2 is just a good tier list. Just a very good tier list. Bambo in D tier. If there was a tier below D Bambo, I would put it there. If there was literally a trash can tier, where I could shove this thing of someone's fucking ass and never see it again, I would put it right there, boys, because I never want to see this fucking item again. I think it should be removed from Dota, because people think it's good, and those people are stupid, alright? I'm sorry, it's not, it's a little bit too harsh, but like, I have had games ruined, because people are carrying this item around thinking, I'm having impact, and you're like, dude, we could win the game right now if you fucking pick up a Keen Optic and cast your spell from 75 less further range, you know what I mean? Alright? Sorry guys, sorry. Philosopher's Stone is a sensitive subject for me. And this is a fucking tier 1 item that I don't even rate highly. Okay, next one. What's the next one? I can't. Nether Shawl. Yes, Nether Shawl. Some games this is amazing, some games it's trash. I would say on average it's pretty trash, because most games have a very hard physical core. I think this is the C tier. It's like on average not that good. Like, sometimes it's a great, but on average I don't think it's good, because a lot of the games you just don't want to use it because there's too many physical damage carries and enemy teams and stuff. But it's a good item, don't get me wrong. It's just like, what are the worst tier 2 items, right? On average, I would say these two, probably. Probably these two. I mean, can you really think of other 2 items as worse? I could probably change Grovebow with one of these two. I could see that happening, but Grovebow is also good. Carry player bias? No, man. I get it. Sometimes a free hood is great, cat, but you just don't want -3 armor. No but sirs, guys. I get it. You were in a game where enemies had Zeus, fucking Zeus, I don't know, Lena Lion, and you're like, sir, in my game, sir, Mr. Sir, you know? It's right here, Mr. Sir. No, guys, we're thinking on average, where there's a fucking PL in enemy team or some shit fucking your ass because you have -3 armor, okay? We're thinking about that. Grovebow, not D. Grovebow is underrated, dude. You can use it on melee heroes too. Its attack range, I could change it to C though. I could definitely bump it down. I do think Nether Shell is maybe better situationally than it. I'll bump down the Growth Tower to C. I think it's underrated though. I really do think it's underrated. I do think it's fucking underrated. It's so good. It's better than Nether Shell, I think. It's more magic camp too. Guys, this item is not bad. Like genuinely. People think I'm not a range hero, I can't use it. You can use it on melee heroes, guys. It's not that bad. Let's see here. It gives... Let me just see the stats, because you can't see the stats. It gives... Let's see... Grovebow. It gives 15 attack speed, which is quite a bit, right? It's like an Iron Talon, basically. Under attack range on range, and amp 12% magic resistance. So you can amp several people in a fight as well. How long does amp last? Let's see. Amp lasts a really long time too, like 6-second amp. You can amp 2 people if you want to. And what was it? I had some Veil is 20%. So it's almost like applying a Veil to someone. It's 12% and it's free. It's just an auto attack. I don't know. I think it's good, but I'm not sure if it's better than these. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. This one is hard. All tier 2 items are actually so good. I'll think about this one. We'll consider that one later. We might switch one of these two up. Alright, tier 3 item time, boys. Let's go. No, but sirs, no. Alright, I think Quiver is probably still the worst tier 3 item, I'm guessing. I'm just, like, we might get to someone that I think is worse, but it's not good. It's not a bad item. I mean, everything is useful in tier 3, I'm sure. But in terms of best and worst, I think that one is pretty good. Pretty bad. It's probably the worst one of the tier 2s. But I think Telescope is one of the best tier 3s at least. Situationally, maybe the best. Like, you can use it every game. So that's okay. Quiver, I mean, we already knew this. Telescope, I get excited every time we get a Telescope in our team. I think it can win games. Increases range of Abyssal and everything. It's really, really good. Let's see here. What else do we have? Tier 3. Oh, this one might be sensitive. I'm not sure about this one, boys. I'm thinking. Oh, bliat. People are gonna be upset if I don't put this high enough, but I don't want it on A tier, dude. I just don't want it on A tier. I think it's good, but like, yeah, my 1000 HP Rubik has 13 more armor. Congratulations. That's what I feel like most games. I feel like it's a B, probably. Pretty average, I'd say. Sometimes really good, sometimes really bad. You can't really put it higher, I feel like. Like some people are like, S, it's armor, Mr. Sir. So if I could dual wield these two guys, I would 35 less attack speed and 35 less damage. That would be good. No, I think it's good, but I can't. Good faith. I think there's so many good tier 3 items that I have to put it here. There's so many good tier 3 items. I can't put it A. It's gonna be flooded, dude. All right, Mindbreaker. I don't know. I used to think this was the best, but they changed it like a million times since then. It's either A or B. I honestly feel like usually it's a B, but a lot of times it's an A. This one's hard. I think I'm gonna actually bump it down to a B. It's definitely not an A anymore. B is getting pretty crowded, boys. I'm just spamming B. It's probably B. I don't think it's C worthy quite yet, but it's not a bad item for sure. Illusionist Cape, I think. Oh wait, that's tier 4. Let's wait a bit. Titan's Liver. Titan's Liver on average is very good. I would say A or B. I'm gonna put it B for now. I think Spider Legs are A. I don't think they're S tier quite. I mean, they're very good. I mean, it might be S tier, but I don't know, if you're like a professional pro using fucking Spider Legs, yeah, maybe it's S, but I don't feel like it's S quite. Well, it might change our mind on that one, but I think it's at least A. Very good. Alright, next tier. Orbit Destruction is very good. It's at least A as well. Don't think it's quite S worthy. No. Greater Fairy Fire is good. Overall, pretty good. If you use it well, it's at least a B. It could be A if you use it better, but it's at least a B. I might bump it down to C even, because there's so many good tier 3 items, like we said. Alright, next one. We can't be here forever, boys. We have to move. Repair Kit, I think on average, is pretty poop. In terms of tier 3 items. It's not bad. Sometimes it can be really good. But we have to assume that half of the games where you get it, you're ahead. And even more than half, because more than half you're gonna Like the reason you have to think ahead on this is because 30 minutes. What am I saying? 25 minutes in, if you're farming neutral items first, you want to use those to push an advantage. If you're ahead 25 minutes in, you don't want this to drop, right? I feel like. So more often than not, you're gonna be like, this is a little bit advanced, right? But just think about this. Split B into 2 tiers. Yeah, I might have to. You have to think about this. 25 minutes in, you're the first one that's gonna receive the item if you're ahead, right? How do you push your advantage? It's not with this. But if you're behind and get it, sure, it's good. I have lost games because of this item, I get it. It might be B tier, but look at my B, dude, it's too big. I have to split it, boys. I have to split a little bit. I have to split it, bro. Alright. I think this one has to be in the one on the bottom, even though it's not a bad item, it has to be one at the bottom of the barrel of the tier 3s at least. Quickening Charm is sometimes amazing, but usually, I think Palden Sword is a lot better than I thought recently. Because it works on heroes like DP and stuff, it works on Timber, like you can always find use of this item. I'm not sure if it's A or B though. The sword is S? I don't know if it's S. I think it's A. We can just... the B tier is so crowded, dude. I don't even know what's B anymore. Everything is B, dude. It's a good item. It's a good item. We'll revise the list later, boys. We have to keep the movement going. Is there any more tier 3s? No. Alright, tier 4 time. Alright, guys. Okay, boys, time for you guys to have an opinion. Pick one item. Just mention one item that you deserves to be higher or lower. Just any item you're upset about. That really triggered you and you're like, I can't sleep tonight, Mr. Streamer, but sir, you know. Just tell me one item and I'll consider it, okay? Not tier 4 items yet. Titan Sliver +1. Quickening, Spider Legs. Spider S. Liver. Yeah, I could consider Spider Legs. Mango Tree, Repair Kit. What did Bambo say? Vambrace is OP? Not sure if you said that, but yeah. Can't have too many or tier 2. Quickening Charm. Okay, I see a lot of Quickening Charm and I see a lot of Quiver. Okay, I can do this, boys. Quiver I can move down because I think the world is not ready for this yet. The world is not ready for it. Like, it's underrated, but the world is just not ready for using this item properly, okay? We'll move that one down, no? We'll keep these two. We can't flood the B too much. Titan Sliver, I think we'll keep here. Out of Titan Sliver, Over Destruction, and Palden Sword, Titan Sliver is the worst overall, I believe. Is it though? Maybe not. Fuck it. It's bumping up, and Spiral X is bumping up one more. Alright. And this is gonna be on the top of C for now. Alright, we had a little bit of a bump. A little bit of bump. It's not bad. I think we're pretty happy with this. I saw some pogs in the chat, so I think most of the chat can sleep tonight now. Explain Spider Legs. It's just always useful because you can always use it on some hero, and you can do, like, if you use it well, you don't even need boots anymore once you have it. This is a big plus. Are the tiers ordered? Yeah, S to D. Mostly on B, but yeah. I don't want to bump this one. I'll keep this one here because I genuinely believe that when you get items first, you want them to push your advantage mostly. It's A tier in games where you're behind. It's D tier in games where you're ahead. So I'm just gonna average it out at a high C tier, if you know what I mean. Get what I mean? I hope you guys get what I mean. Alright, tier 4 items, boys, let's go. It's 20 region. Wait, it's 20? I thought it was 13. Fairy Fire is D. Alright, we can have a compromise, boys. But it's gonna be hard. I don't think Fairy Fire is that bad. We could compromise this. This is my only compromise so far. I can change Fairy Fire down for either Repair Kit or Quickening Charm. We could do it. That's the one compromise I can do. One of these can change places, sure. But that's about it. 20 region, man. Alright, so listen. You say 20 region is a lot. No? No compromise? Okay, no. No, right, no, we're not doing it. Parakeet up? No. So the guy that's gonna be carrying your Parakeet in the team fight, guys, in the team, is gonna be the bitch of the game, anyways, right? It's not like you're gonna have your fucking Terror Blade that's actually super far ahead, that's carrying carrying the item. It's gonna be some 1000 HP bitch, which cannot even use the HP regen at all. All right, like that's just a fact. The 20 HP regen doesn't matter because the heroes that are gonna use it are not the heroes that fucking need to go around repairing towers. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So that's why the HP regen doesn't matter as much. It's gonna be a 1000 HP Rubik carrying around this shit. I have 20 HP regen, guys. I have 20 HP regen, and a PA dagger comes out and crits you, and you're like, guys, I died, but how? My HP was regening so fast. You know? No. I genuinely believe that. All right, next one. What's the next one? Yeah, I know, chat's molding a little bit, but that's alright. Alright, Spell Prism, I think it's A tier, is like the best tier 4 item. Let's get that out of the way. I think it's the best one. I actually, this is the same as last time. I think these two are the best tier 4 items, actually. Like, overall, they just have so much impact in the game. You can always use them. Their Illusion Escape is mega bait material, pushes out a lane. Spell Prism is just useful on like every hero almost. It's super good. You want this item on every hero, Spell Prism. It's like the best of the best item, I think, even. It's like literally #1. Probably. It's so good. What else is tier 4? Choco. Choco is good. 1000 HP might matter. I don't know if it's A or B though. Like, it's not S, obviously. But is it A or B? C? B at most? Yeah, I think it's an average item. Average is not bad, guys. Average is not bad. I feel like average is not bad. Like, you guys are underestimating how good B is. B is average. It's good. You're like, oh nice, I have a Choco. Sweet, you know? Not bad. It's cool. It's cool. Alright. I think Ninja Gear is good. I'll say it's A tier. It's not S tier, obviously. One of the better tier 4s, but not the best. Yeah, Flicker, get out of this dog trash item and get the fuck out of my sight, okay? Alright, deal. We have a deal on that one, boys. Good job. I don't want to see that item. I hate that item. No, but sirs, no. No. It's a random fucking shit. No. This is no. I refuse. It can blink you into enemies. I've seen it blink into enemies and be the worst shit ever. Not a single but sir in the chat. This is the worst of the tier 4 items, at least. It's better than having a fucking Grovebow maybe, but it's tier 4, guys. It's okay.
Mr. Sir, my mango tree should be in D tier.
Wait, it's in... No, it's not that bad. I think it's okay. Alright. We're not doing tier 5 items. Tier 5 items are... I don't even know. Gabe and with the 35 months. Thank you, Gabe. Timeless Relic. Alright. So, I feel like I would be biased if I... Like, people are really gonna be upset, obviously, because... I was Venomancer one game and I got the Timeless Relic, sir. No, because you don't... I've seen this item being unused some games, because you don't have that one guy that can use it. So I think it's A tier at best. It's very good. I mean, its stats are broken some games. So, in this game, I will just keep it on an A tier. It's situational, it's very amazing when it works, not amazing when it doesn't, basically. You have support, sir? Yes, support. You have support, but you have to remember, this is about what's gonna win the game as well, right? I mean, it's not like I'm gonna walk around with a telescope on, like, you know, on an anti-mage, but it's still maybe gonna win me the game, even though it's a support item, you get what I mean? Okay. Don't question my list, guys. Hammer is pretty buffed, actually. I think it's a B. It might be D. It's not a bad item. Is it better than Choco? I don't know. Is it better than Choco or worse than Choco? It's close to these two. It's not bad right now. I think it's a little bit underrated. It's probably a little bit worse than Choco, but it's close, man. It's really close. It could be better than Choco, on average. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to say. It's hard to say. As is 20 strength. Let me look at the stats again. I have to remember. It's an important decision. Choco is 1200 HP. I thought it was 1000. They buffed it. 725. I didn't know that. And what's the other one? Meteor Hammer. What the fuck is it called? Hammer? There we go. Havoc Hammer. 30 damage, 18 strength. Slow now affects attack speed and knockback area increased. I don't think I've seen it since the patch. Fuck. Come on. Why does the free spells not work?
Yep.
It's good, but I would say maybe on average it's just like harder to use than Choco, so I'm just gonna put it lower than Choco. You can also put it at B if we see other items though. Alright, next. Did I T-Tors that shit? No. Did I? No. Alright. It's alright. I think it was close. Magic Lamp I think is super overrated. People are stupid comparing it to they're comparing it to Aeon Disc, and it doesn't really work like that 40 minutes into the game, because 400 HP doesn't matter that much 40 minutes into the game. Especially if you don't have a carry hero wailing at you with like 6 slots. Aeon Disc is like a million times better because it dispels and has status resistance.
Always good content on this quality stream.
This is worse
But
than Havoc Hammer for sure.
That flicker dispels you before blinking,
Yes,
even
I do.
from roots and stuff.
Yeah, it's situationally okay, but I think it still is trash compared to the rest of tier 4 items. I think Magic Lamp is either C or D. Like, it's not a good item. It's just not. Like, people compare it to Aeon Disc, but they don't understand. They haven't felt it, you know what I mean? They just haven't felt it. You know, they don't understand what happens when you get fucked in the ass. But it's still not that bad though. It's not that much worse than Choco. I would say I'll be pretty happy having a Magic Lamp. Alright, it can be D tier, C tier for now. I think C tier is okay. Yeah, alright then. Fine. I think it's okay. It's not mega trash, but yeah. Princess Knife, also an overrated item in general. Like, people think it's good because Pepe gets a Hex. It's not that good. Projectile speed doesn't matter, the Hex is pretty short. 40 minutes into the game, it's not that amazing. No, it's usually not a game winner at all, I think. I'm gonna put it C as well. A lot of C. I think a lot of tier 4 items are just not as impactful as a lot of tier 3 items. I'm not saying like a Magic Lamp is better than, worse than a Jelly, but I'm just saying for 40 minutes into the game, it's just not gonna have that impact you want it to. I think. It's just not that good. I think it's also one of those people. It's been overrated from the start, I think. Leveler, it's gotten a lot better actually. This is the B tier. A lot of tier 4s are gonna be hide region chat. Oh, sorry. I'll hide it now. My bad, boys. Gothenburg especially. There we go. No but streamers there. Dakin, thank you. Yeah. What's next, boys? What's next? We have this item, and that's about it, right? Leveler. These 2 items? Yes. We're not doing tier 5s. Tier 5s are weird. I don't know how to judge those because I never see them. Alright, Minotaur Horn is very good. I would say maybe A tier. We have to put something in A tier from tier 4. This is probably better than Choco. Yes. Probably better than Choco, worse than these 2 obviously. A little bit worse than Timeless. It's good. Alright, fine. It's better than Choco, I think, on average. Do tier 5 or Riot? Alright, we'll do that one, but we'll save this one first, because the tier 5 doesn't. I don't know anything about tier 5. 40 MS from Flickers in D tier? I mean, dude, come on, bro. Not gonna win you the game. It might lose you the game, too. Leveler. I'll do a separate list for tier 5. Okay, we can maybe do that. Leveler is not bad. It's better now than it used to be. I think it's an average item. I think it's just B tier, you know? Like, 60 attack speed is a lot for your carry. I mean, your carry is probably going to be looking for some item to get at 40 minutes into the game. It can win you the game with pushing and stuff. It's an average item. I would just say it's average. You're not unhappy or not happy with it. Yeah. And, I mean, it's nothing like these 2 items. I might bump down Minotaur Horn. I'm pretty happy with this overall now. Alright, boys, yeah, another democracy moment here. Before we save the list. Pick one item that you think we should rethink, if any item. Have to remember that I don't rate Shovel above Timeless Relic. That's not how it works. It's just for 10 minutes, 7 minutes into the game, has a lot of impact, and 40 minutes in the game, this had less impact. You know what I mean? It's not like this is better than this. That's not how it works. Ironwood Tree. I'm pretty happy with Ironwood Tree. Philosopher's Stone, no. Vampire Fangs? No, I'm pretty happy where it is. Havoc Hammer. Choco Havoc Hammer could change places, that's about it. But it's too situational. Like, Choco is always good on supports and stuff, I feel like. Palden Sword? Palden Sword I'm pretty happy with A. Is that really an S? How many tier 3s do we have in S? Only these two? Palden Sword I guess is on average worse than these two. But it could also win you the game more than Spider Legs does, honestly. Vambrace is S tier? Yeah, I was thinking about Vambrace S tier too. I just don't know if it's better than Net or Ring, so I don't think so. Those two are just better. Quickening Charm? Nah, too situational. Alright, I'm happy with this. Everything in chat is saying is just sounding like a Batsur to me, so I'm gonna skip Mindbreaker. Where's Mindbreaker? B tier? Nah, it's pretty average. Alright, I'm happy with this. I'm pretty happy. I'm not feeling like the before. This is good. I'm happy with this. Alright, we're saving. Saved. Alright, let's do a tier 5 now. Boom. Tier 5, alright, what these fucking things? How can I delete all these? No. Alright, whatever. Tier 5. Ballista. I don't even know what these things do anymore, chat. I can't do this. I don't know what any of this does. Phoenix ass is ass. Seer Stone is pretty ass as well. Pirate Hat's cool because pirates are cool. Ballista. I've seen Ballista be useless, but average. Fallen Sky is kinda good. Mirror Shield is amazing. Ex Machina is amazing. Apex is nerfed. Stygian Desolator is maybe S tier or A tier. Trident is good. I think it's A tier as well. Woodland Striders, trash. Book of the Dead is 60 minutes into the game. It's pretty fucking bad, I think. It's either A or B. I'm just gonna put it C. I mean B or C. Woodland Striders are pretty trash. Fusion Rune is average, I think. That's pretty much I'd say. For tiers, I mean I can't really go into it because I never see them, but just as a feeling, that's my feeling, you know. Like these are all very good and impactful. Apex is nerfed, so I don't want to put it up there with the boys. Force Boots is good. Nah, it's 60 minutes into the game, bro. Fallen Sky, you have to remember post-nerf, guys, right? Force Boots are amazing. Are they? I've never seen them, so I mean, I could be wrong about that. I'm not so confident about those things. That's why I don't want to do the tier on that one. Alright. Let's see. Force Boots. 40% movement speed. Holy shit, I'm fast. Does it stack with boots? It doesn't stack with boots, so that's about a lot worse. Nah. These are pretty trash 60 minutes into the game. They're robbing you of an item slot too. Like an item slot where you could have like Illusionist Cape, Leveler or anything of this. I like the sound they make though. I don't think they're that good. I'm not gonna argue with you guys because I don't fucking know. I'm not sure. All wrong? All right, boys. Everything was right. Fallen Sky is S? Yeah, Fallen Sky might be S. What did I put it at? A? Is it better than Ex Machina and Mirror? No, I think because of the delay it's not. It has a delay, guys. I don't think it is. Look. It's not... I mean, the only reason I didn't put it S is because it has this delay where you can react with BKBs and stuff. I mean... You can react with BKB and stuff. Like, it's not that fast. It's not instant or anything. I mean, it's not bad. Can't fucking get a new one. It's a little bit faster than I thought. But still. 0.5 seconds. After 0, it's a half a second delay. Nah, it's good. It might be S, sure. Sure. Whatever, dude. I can put it 6. Make that one guy sleep a little bit better. No, one more. Let him sleep a little bit, guys. It's okay. There we go.
Force Boots dispels you.
It does? Alright, dude. Fine. You get to sleep too. There we go. But this fucking Seer Stone is going in the bottom now. Because of that. Alright, good enough, boys. We're happy with that. Are we done with tier list now? Is it time to play some Dota, maybe? All wrong. All right, you guys can't get triggered by the tier 5 items. I don't care. I don't care about those at all.